welcome in here to Estill County High School, Irvine, Kentucky. 14th Region semifinals here on the softball side today on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We're live here in Irvine on the main channel here on Bluegrass Sports Nation for two big-time matchups here in the 14th Region. As number one here, we're just pregame, probably just a couple of minutes away from the opener here, as it will be Perry Central. Perry Central Commodores champions of the 54th District, and the Estill County Lady Engineers champions of the 56th District here, going to be squaring off. So we'll see exactly which team. I believe Estill on top of the bracket will likely be the home team, and Perry Central will be your visitor here. So as you've been watching over on the other streaming channel, I did the Estill Wolf game earlier today. Let's make sure we got audio going. We're good on there. So I have to have everything set up. We got two different teams going here right now, as Knott and Hazard are locked in a good one over there in Campton that I left earlier there a few moments ago. And Wolf County advanced over Estill earlier today 1-0. So we've got the opening, or the lineups being introduced here right now, as it will be Perry Central 21-11 coming in, their head coach Bobby Ratliff, and Estill County 19-9 under head coach Ronnie Riddle here in what should be a great matchup. A little bit later on today, 30 minutes after this one, we'll have Letcher Central and Hazard matching up in semifinal number 2. Of course, back over on the streaming channel for the next game, you'll see Breathitt and Powell matching up at 4 o'clock over there, and then Perry Central and Letcher Central in the nightcap for baseball. Wow, what a big day. Memorial Day out there. And before we actually get rolling, I want to say thanks to all of our service members out there, our retired service members out there, and those who paid the ultimate price for our freedom here in the United States, and those Gold Star families that have lost loved ones in battle. We appreciate you very much, folks, and happy Memorial Day to everybody. And we're bringing you plenty of action here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll have the starting lineups here in just a few moments, and I'll go over there. It says Estill County will have Maddie Rose in center field, Callie Snowden at shortstop. We're hoping Callie's okay. She had a little situation out here right before the game during infield where it looked like she turned an ankle or knee, so let's hopefully she's okay. We got Brooklyn Farrell at first base, Peyton Henderson in left field, Bella Rice, at in the circle. We'll talk a lot more about here soon, as she struck out 13 against Knott Central here the other day for a great performance by her. Sydney Riddle at second base, Marlo Puckett behind the plate, Spence Young at third base, and Kadara Skinner in right field. For Perry Central, and just absolutely beat Breathitt here the other night, 12-2 in 5 innings, and hit 3 long balls out of here that were just absolutely scalded. You know, James Strong's here with me, and he was, I think you're around at that point. Those balls were absolutely killed out of here, man. Gone. So Perry Central loaded offensively, to be honest with you. So it's going to be interesting to see how Bella Rice deals with this lineup of Alyssa Dixon, Avery Ratliff, Taylon Hoskins, Michaela Shepard, Olivia Robinson, Ashlyn Dixon, Cheyenne Couch, McKenna Fugit, and Jossie Mullins. So, folks, we're about to have the national anthem here, so we're going to take a break here for just a moment. Well, we're going to have starting lineups here now.
For your visitors, Perry County Central, number 9, Alyssa Dixon will be playing shortstop.
Okay. Yeah, so we're going to listen to the PA announcer here. So keeps on bringing you that information. But we're going to go ahead and take a break. We want to thank our sponsors here, our title sponsors for the 14th Region Tournament, Whitaker Bank, People's Bank of Hazard, and Appalachian Wireless, and also thanks to First Trust Bank. All of our other sponsors, folks, that don't go through them, because you'll be seeing multiple commercials from them and ads in the upper right-hand corner. So thanks to all those sponsors. We're the only ones streaming the entire both tournaments this year, so lots of action for us, and we're very appreciative you've tuned in here to Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be back for action here in just a moment.
Hey everyone, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. Are you thinking about switching? Maybe coming back? Now's the perfect time. Try our free service or no-risk eSIM trial. No SIM card, no hassle, just instant access to the region's most reliable network. Because at Appalachian Wireless, we built our network for Eastern Kentucky and for you. Visit your local Appalachian Wireless retail location or learn more at AppalachianWireless.com because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
People's Bank and Trust of Hazard. We're more than just your banker. For over a century, we've stood by your side through the good times and bad. We provide the local touch you want in a banker and the convenience of online banking when you're on the go. Plus, our checking accounts put money back in your pocket. With cashback options and rewards for banking local, we make your money work for you. Call us today to learn more about opening an account. Experience banking the way it should be. People's Bank and Trust of Hazard. We're here for you. Member FDIC.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Welcome to the new Women's Health Clinic at Hazard ARH. Our expert team, led by OBGYN Dr. Ramon Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, OBGYN physician assistant Crystal Gibson, and nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt. At ARH, we provide compassionate, personalized care for all women. From routine exams and birth control options to pregnancy care, menopause management, and minimally invasive surgery. Trust us with your women's health needs. ARH, more for Appalachia.
YPK Motorsports is excited to help you experience the fun and adventure a quality Yamaha, Polaris, or Kawasaki vehicle can bring to your life. Now with 4 locations, YPK invites you to see our great selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more. Come visit us in Jackson, Hazard, or Paintsville, or online at ypkmotorsports.com.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
All right, folks, welcome back. Ready for action here in this one. Yes, wow, going to be a nice day here. Excellent day. Supposed to have a lot of rain tomorrow, so no telling where this tournament goes from here. But right now, these two matchups should be excellent games. Perry Central and Estill about to roll it up as it will be Bella Rice taking them out for the Lady Engineers. Looking over right now, 1-1 in the bottom of the 6th inning between Knott and Hazard over in Campton. Be Bella Rice as she comes in here, 11-6 on the season. Make sure I don't know as the stats. We'll look back here. The stats from the last couple of games are not included there. So she was 11-6 on the year, 99 innings. This is going to be her 17th, probably 19th appearance now. It gave up 112 hits, 73 runs, 54 earned, 38 base on balls, 100 and 33 strikeouts. She was our Whitaker Bank Player of the Game here on Saturday for the Lady Engineers. And she's going to face Alyssa Dixon, Avery Ratliff, and Taylor Hoskins here in the top of the first inning at a minimum. James has got that center field camera working out there.
Yes, sir.
They just center that up just a higher if we can. And have it. There's a throw down from Marlo Puckett. Set the defense here for Estill County. They've got Marlo Puckett behind the plate. Going to have Maddie Rose in center field, Kelly Snowden at short. First base is Brooklyn Farrell. Left field, Peyton Henderson. And Sydney Riddle at second. Spence Young at third. Kadara Skinner in right field. So there's your defense for the Lady Engineers. It'll be Alyssa Dixon to step in to lead it off here for the Lady Commodores. 483 on the season, 43 for 89. And tell you what, she gets on base, she's almost guaranteed to come around to score. First pitch to Dixon is in there for strike one. We'll have behind the plate Larry Maggard, James Sandlin down left field, and down third base, and Mike Milton down first. Rice with the 0-1, misses inside to Dixon, evens it up 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike two. On the outside, black call that time. Nice pitch by Rice.
Just looked over and looks like Letcher Central girls are already here. Ready to go.
1 ball, 2 strike pitch. Alyssa Dixon crucial here for Rice to keep her off the base paths. Pitch will be popped up. See if it stays in play. Will not. Will be out of play. Rice back in the circle, ready to go. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch to Alyssa Dixon, leading off. Semifinal Monday here, and Dixon's going to hit that in the air out to second base. Riddle settles under it and makes the catch for out number 1. So, big objective number 1 on the day for Estill County accomplished right off the bat as Alyssa Dixon is retired with in her first at bat. That'll be Avery Ratliff coming to the plate. Ratliff, big night here, 8th grader here on Saturday. She was, make sure they get back here, 3 for 3 with 2 RBIs. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Ratliff, 425 on the season, 34 for 80. Of course, Coach Bobby Ratliff's daughter. No, she has to love softball because she's going to live it around the clock. Back in, Rice ready to work. Swing and miss, the off-speed pitch that time. No balls, 2 strikes on Avery Ratliff. Rice ready to go. 0-2 pitch to Ratliff. On the way. Swings and misses. So first, that's an Appalachian Wireless strikeout for Bella Rice.
Center fielder Hoskins.
Taylon Hoskins will come to the plate. Hoskins hit one of those long balls out of here the other day. Taylon in her senior season, 437, 38 for 87, and has 9 home runs on the season. Let's see if that one was tallied in. And it included her 9th home run here the other night. First pitch to Hoskins, misses outside.
You know, people say a ball's hit out of the park. That last one she hit was out of the county almost.
Yeah, that was it. Well, hers got out here in a hurry. It was a line when the Shepherd and Fugate home runs were probably longer, but Taylor's was a line drive shot over the Lady Engineer sign out there that was a no-doubter when it left. It was smashed. 1-1. Rose able to retire the first 2 Lady Commodores. Rice to the plate. Going to be hit deep into center field. Maddie Rose goes over and makes the catch, though. And so the Lady Commodores go down in order in the top of the first inning. We'll head to the bottom of the first as the Lady Engineers will come up with the score tie.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Just want to watch the game.
Dad turned on the ceiling fan, used the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Ready for the bottom of the first inning. Taking the circle for Perry Central will be Jossie Mullins. Jossie, sophomore. This is going to be her 22nd appearance on the season. 105.1 innings, giving up 120 hits, 61 runs, 49 of those earned. She has walked 26 and struck out 84. 15-5 on the year, 3.26 ERA is Jossie. She will face the lineup of Maddie Rose, Callie Snowden, Brooklyn Farrell, Peyton Henderson, Bella Rice, Sydney Riddle, Marlo Puckett, Spence Young, and Kadara Skinner. Will be Maddie Rose coming to the plate to lead it off. Rose playing center field, a senior for the Lady Engineers, 370 on the season, 27 for 73. First pitch from Mullins, misses high. One ball, one strike. Sorry, I glanced over here, but Hazard and Not Central was a bunt there, tied at 1 apiece in the top of the 7th. And there's Rose going to try to lay down a bunt. Ashlyn Dixon on and throws her out as Robinson covers. So Ashlyn Dixon pounced on that one, throws her out 5-3 for out number 1, and that will bring up Callie Snowden. Callie in her junior season, 465, 40 for 86 on the year. Snowden swings and misses on the off-speed pitch by Mullins. Ball's fouled away. Two strikes on Kelly Snowden. She's going to hit that to second base. Robinson's there, up and on to first to get her 4-3 for out number 2. That'll bring up Brooklyn Farrell. Farrell, a senior, 370 on the year, 27-473. Awarded her 100-hit ball before the game on a career. So Mullins, 2 up, 2 down. First ball's fouled back for strike 1. Ball's going to be grounded. Mullins off. Throw to first and gets Farrell. 1-3 for out number 3, and that will end the first with the score tied at 0s. We'll head to the top of the second with Prairie Central sending Michaela Shepard, Olivia Robinson, and Ashlyn Dixon to the plate.
Holbrook Equipment, located just off the Mountain Parkway in Campton, Kentucky, has been your hometown construction and agricultural equipment dealer since 1981. When you're looking for quality, dependable, and efficient equipment, Holbrook is where you can find it. Proud dealers of Kubota, Hyundai, Vermeer, and Land Pride equipment, Holbrook prides themselves on matching each customer's unique needs with the equipment that will serve them the best. Come see them today and visit their website at holbrookequipment.com or give them a call at 606-668-7262.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Hey everyone, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. Are you thinking about switching? Maybe coming back? Now's the perfect time. Try our free service or no-risk eSIM trial. No SIM card, no hassle, just instant access to the region's most reliable network. Because at Appalachian Wireless, we built our network for Eastern Kentucky and for you. Visit your local Appalachian Wireless retail location or learn more at AppalachianWireless.com because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Yeah, folks, welcome back here. Top of the second inning, Lady Commodores will be coming to the plate. Michaela Shepard, Olivia Robinson, Ashlyn Dixon. Shepard rode one out of here on Saturday. Michaela, a freshman, 417 on the year. First pitch to her. She lines that right back up the middle for a base hit right off the bat for Michaela Shepard.
Now batting for Prairie Central.
That'll bring up Olivia Robinson. A freshman as well, 415 on the year, 34 for 82. And Robinson here on Saturday was 2 for 2 on the night. First pitch to Robinson misses high for ball 1. Baseball update for you. Not Central just went up on Hazard 3-1, top of the 7th inning. Over on the streaming channel on BSN, or our other channel. Ball misses outside the movement. 2 balls, no strikes here on Olivia Robinson. Strike called. We've got the blue and James Sandlin right in front of our outfield camera there. So we tried to set up a second outfield camera. We may have that for the championship game for you, each one out there, but didn't have the other set of transmitters with us. We got so much equipment at Wolfe County as well, so tough to do both, but we'll have to go with the behind the up high look here for this one for you. 3-0, or 3-1, excuse me, count here on Olivia Robinson with nobody out here in the top of the second. Michaela Shepard with a big base hit there to open up the inning. Ball's going to be hit into the gap in right center. Going to go all the way to the fence. Shepard going to round third, and they're sending her home. And the Lady Commodores break on top as back-to-back hits, a double from Olivia Robinson drives in the first run of the game. So an RBI double, and Shepard comes all the way around to score. And the Lady Commodores, this lineup potent as it can be, is starting to light it up right now. Rice is going to have to keep it within range. Now, Ashlyn Dixon, UPOC signee, comes to the plate. Dixon 388 on the season. Squares to bunt, pulls back. Robinson halfway to second out there. So it's to 338, excuse me. 23 for 68 on the year. 19 RBIs for Ashlyn. And Not Central is pouring it on Hazard now. Just two more runs just knocked in over for the Patriots to make it 5-1 over Hazard in Campton. One ball, one strike here on Ashlyn Dixon. Where's the bunt? Misses high. 2 balls, 1 strike. On Dixon. Bella Rice right now back-to-back hits by the Lady Commodores. Shepard and Robinson to score the first run of the game. And Dixon's going to lay down that bunt. Rice has to field it. Up, throws on to first to get the out. So Ashlyn Dixon lays down the sack bunt. And sends Olivia Robinson over to third, and that'll bring up Cheyenne Couch. Cheyenne senior first base lady for the Lady Commodores. Cheyenne 333 on the season, 24 for 72 with 23 RBIs. And she hits that up in the air, left field between Henderson out there. She comes in, makes the catch. You're going to have a tag, throw to the plate, and unable to score was Robinson. Nice play out there by Peyton Henderson. Came in, made the catch, strong throw to the plate, and so Perry Central unable to tag up and get the run home, and that'll be 2 outs, and that will bring McKenna Fugit to the plate. McKenna, a freshman, another freshman for Perry Central, 208 on the year. 3 home runs. She hit one out of here that just didn't stop here the other night. That cleared the road out there beyond the outfield fence. First pitch to her, swings and misses for strike 1. She hit that home run, 2-run 2 shot, but then she did strike out her other 2 times at the plate. pitch, and nice off-speed pitch that time by Rice. Gets Fugit out front. No balls, 2 strikes as Rice is way up in this one. 6-1 now, not Central over Hazard. This is away. And so top of the 7th is over, but not Central gets 5 over in the baseball game. And we'll go to the bottom of the 7th with Hazard needing 5 to tie it up. Pitch inside to Fugit. Misses just off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rice with the 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses. Gets her swinging for a Appalachian Wireless strikeout there of McKenna Fugit. And that will end the top of the 2nd inning. Perry Central gets 1. Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, refresh your taste buds, all in one stop at Go Time.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Now, folks, back here, bottom of the 2nd inning, 1-0 Perry Central here as we head to the bottom of the 2nd with Peyton Henderson, Bella Rice, and Sydney Riddle coming to the plate for the Lady Engineers. Chauncey Mullins able to retire the Lady Engineers in order there in the top of the 1st. First pitch is outside to Henderson. Peyton 405, 32 for 79 on the year. Hits that one to center field and just over Alyssa Dixon in for a base hit. So first hit of the game for Estill County is down by Peyton Henderson, and that'll bring up Bella Rice.
Number 7, Bella Rice.
Rice 324, 23 471 on the year. Henderson on first. Rice squares, bunts it up in the air, caught, gonna double her off, and got to get that bunt down, popped up. Ashlyn Dixon was on top of that. So P5 for out number 1, and then out 5 to 3 for out number 2 as she's doubled off, and that will bring up Sydney Riddle. Ashlyn Dixon was on that like a cat. She was down here in no time to make that play. Jossie misses with the first pitch. 1-0 here on Riddle. Sydney, freshman, 360 on the year. 27 for 75. Inside. 3-0 here on Riddle. Marlo Puckett on deck for the Lady Engineers. Ball's going to be hit in the air. Alyssa Dixon back, makes the catch for out number 3. And that will end the second inning, and we'll go to the top of the third with the score, Perry Central 1, Estill 0.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
YPK Motorsports is excited to help you experience the fun and adventure a quality Yamaha, Polaris, or Kawasaki vehicle can bring to your life. Now with 4 locations, YPK invites you to see our great selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more. Come visit us in Jackson, Hazard, or Paintsville, or online at ypkmotorsports.com.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
All right, folks, welcome back. Top of the third inning. Be the 9-hole coming up for Perry Central. Be Jossie Mullins coming to the plate. Jossie, 21 for 73 on the season, 288 as she steps in. To set that defense here, if I haven't already done it, for Estill County. Got Marlo Puckett behind the plate. Brooklyn Farrell down at first. Sydney Riddle at second, Callie Snowden at short, and Spence Young at third. Around the outfield is Peyton Henderson, Maddie Rose, and Kadara Skinner. And Mullins swings and misses. For strike one, 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike in there to Mullins. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Leadoff batter here in the third for Perry Central. Rice with the 1-2. Misses high. Even the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Mullins swings and misses, so that is a Appalachian Wireless strikeout for Bella Rice. First out of the game, that is her 1-2 of the game. That will bring Alyssa Dixon to the plate. Alyssa popped up to the second base lady in her first appearance. And again, job number 1 for Bella Rice to keep Alyssa Dixon off the base pass. First pitch misses high for ball one. I thank People's Bank of Hazard, First Trust Bank in Hazard, and Dixon pulls that one straight in the dugout. Whitaker Bank and Appalachian Wireless, our sponsors, 3 title sponsors and our 1 verbal sponsor. First Trust, trying to get Max to make him a commercial. Does a great job. Love Max up at First Trust Bank. Outside from Rice. Ooh. Call it a strike.
Called it a strike.
Called it a strike. Okay. One ball, 2 strikes. Dixon fouls that one straight back up here at us. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It'll stay.
That one about made me jump out of my seat.
We've just got a level of glass and some netting in front of us. And it looks like that's it over in baseball. Hazard is taken out by Knott Central, 6-1. So, don't think it does you any good to win the All-A, because both All-A champions are out in the first round. Wolfe County on this softball side and Hazard on the baseball side. That'll mean it'll be Wolfe and Knott Central on Wednesday night in Campton. Rice and Dixon fouls that one back to stay alive. Foul back here a little bit, so Maggard needs just a minute. That ball raced back and I believe got Larry Maggard. Rice ready to go to work. 2-2 to Alyssa Dixon. Misses high, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Dixon works it back to a full count. And Dixon hits that one down the right field line, going to stay in play, but not playable. Count will remain full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. So those games over in baseball are moving right on time. It'll be Breathitt and Powell coming up over on the streaming channel here in a few moments. We thought these 2 games may get in before we were that 4th game tonight, but don't think it's happening, James.
No. Looks like this one's lasting a little bit longer than a baseball game is.
And Dixon hits that, puts a charge in it to right center, and that's gone. Another home run for Perry Central. That ball was crushed out of here, and Alyssa Dixon goes yard for the Lady Commodores to make it 2-0. No doubter once she hit that one. 4th home run of the tournament for the Lady Commodores here, makes it 2-0 as Alyssa Dixon got all of that one and drove it out to straight in the gap at left center, right center. And that will bring up Avery Ratliff. Avery struck out her first time at the plate. What a piece of hitting there that time by Alyssa Dixon. Great, great, great example there for you young ladies out there and guys too. You know, make contact till you get your pitch and then drive it. And that's exactly what she did.
She really fought for it, and it paid off for her in the end.
Ratliff steps in. First pitch from Rice is inside for ball one. Welcome for everybody that's tuning in over from the baseball game. Not Central. Headed to the semifinals. Take on Wolf County on Wednesday night. Avery Ratliff settles back in. 1-0 pitch on the way from Rice, and she's going to hit that. Base hit right through the hole. So the Lady Commodores are starting to find the rhythm here. Single for Ratliff, and that will bring up Taylon Hoskins. Hoskins flew out to center in her first at bat.
Now batting for Perry Central, center fielder, number 3, Hoskins.
First pitch to Hoskins. Fouls it straight back here at us for strike one. Got Mr. Sandlin in the camera view again. So we'll stay up top here with this right now, folks, for Hoskins. She hits that one out of play, back behind the dugout. No balls, 2 strikes for Bella Rice on Taylon Hoskins. That home run, a first trust home run by Perry Central. Rice, 0-2 to Hoskins. Fouls that one off. Oh, 2 count. Taylon Hoskins. Avery Ratliff on first, ready to roll upon contact. That ball's fouled back again by Hoskins. Count will remain 0-2. Inside to Hoskins. It's ball one, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Taylon Hoskins. One, 2. Hoskins hits that into center field. Manny Rose ranges over about the same spot she hit the first, and that ball is going to be thrown away. And where was that being thrown to? Goes all the way to the backstop. And so after Hoskins is retired for second time for F8, ball is thrown to the backstop here and going to have to be an error on Rose out there, which will allow Ratliff to advance to second. So 2-way. One run home on the Alyssa Dixon home run here in the third for Perry Central. Olivia Robinson will come to the plate. She doubled and knocked in the first run of the game in the second inning. I'm sorry, that's Michaela Shepard, isn't it? Yep. Got ahead of myself. Shepard singled and then scored the first run of the game in the second. A pinch runner out there for Perry Central. That will be number 5, Sophie Moore. Is a courtesy runner for Avery Ratliff. Of course, in softball, you get a courtesy runner for the pitcher and catcher. Try to speed the game along a little bit. Ball misses outside from Rice. 2 balls, no strikes. And high from Rice. 3-0 here on Michaela Shepard. Got a timeout here by Estill. Give Rice just a bit of time. Three-0 count here to Michaela Shepard. Bella Rice ready to go to work. Shepard pops that one back here to the screen. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 away to Shepard, and she crushes that to center field. It'll be a one-hopper off the fence out there, and that's going to score more. And Michaela Shepard knocks in another run. So a 2-out double RBI double for Michaela Shepard makes it 3-0 Perry Central here in the top of the third.
Second baseman Robinson.
That will bring to the plate Olivia Robinson. Olivia with a RBI double back in the second. First pitch is in there for strike one. Robinson's going to hit that down the right field line and out of play. 0-2 count to Olivia Robinson, 2 away. Stays on top of that one, fouls it back here. Count stays, no balls, 2 strikes. We hit on the ground over there to Riddle. Makes the play up, throw to first, gets her to end the inning, but not before Perry Central gets 2 on an Alyssa Dixon home run, and then a single by Avery Ratliff and RBI double by Michaela Shepard. So after 2.5, it's 3-0 Perry Central.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Holbrook Equipment, located just off the Mountain Parkway in Campton, Kentucky, has been your hometown construction and agricultural equipment dealer since 1981. When you're looking for quality, dependable, and efficient equipment, Holbrook is where you can find it. Proud dealers of Kubota, Hyundai, Vermeer, and Lampride equipment, Holbrook prides themselves on matching each customer's unique needs with the equipment that will serve them the best. Come see them today and visit their website at holbrookequipment.com or give them a call at 606-668-7261.
Just want to watch the game.
That turned on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the 3rd inning is Estill will send to the plate 7, 8, 9, Marlo Puckett, Spence Young, and Kadara Skinner to face Jossie Mullins. Giving up 1 hit, but still faced the minimum. Goes to the off-speed pitch against Puckett, and it's going to be handed down to the top there, down the first base line. And Jossie's up and throws on to first. So 1 pitch, 1 out for Jossie Mullins, and that will bring up Spence Young. Spencer Young, excuse me. That's what they had on the. She's an 8th grader, 311 on the season, 23 for 74. First pitch from Jossie is going to be hit to Dixon. Dixon snags and up to first, and well done by Alyssa Dixon. So 2 pitches here by Jossie Mullins, 2 outs for in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And that'll bring up Kadara Skinner.
Right fielder, number 8, Kadara Skinner.
Kadara 14 for 45, 311 on the year. First pitch by Mullins going to be popped up out into right field. McKenna Fugit is there. 3 pitch. You don't see that a whole lot. 3 pitches, 3 outs here for Perry Central. And that was a quick inning. And we'll head to the top of the 4th as it will be Dixon, Couch, and Fugit coming to the plate for the Lady Commodores.
Hey everyone, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. Are you thinking about switching? Maybe coming back? Now's the perfect time. Try our free service or no-risk eSIM trial. No SIM card, no hassle, just instant access to the region's most reliable network. Because at Appalachian Wireless, we built our network for Eastern Kentucky and for you. Visit your local Appalachian Wireless retail location or learn more at AppalachianWireless.com because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians. Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
At People's Bank and Trust of Hazard, we're more than just your banker. For over a century, we've stood by your side through the good times and bad. We provide the local touch you want in a banker and the convenience of online banking when you're on the go. Plus, our checking accounts put money back in your pocket. With cashback options and rewards for banking local, we make your money work for you. Call us today to learn more about opening an account. Experience banking the way it should be. People's Bank and Trust of Hazard. We're here for you. Member FDIC.
All right, folks, headed to the top of the fourth here. 14th Region semifinals, game number one. Be Ashlyn Dixon coming to the plate. Ashlyn does not have an official at bat as she sacrificed back in the second inning. It's out 1-3. So Dixon, Couch, and Fugit face Bella Rice. First pitch by Rice is high. Probably the first time I've been involved with this since we started broadcasting back in 19 that those baseball games are all going to start on time, at least the first three so far. Rice, 1-0. Misses low.
Yeah, it looked like up until that seventh inning that the Hazard Knott game may be going into extra innings, and it wasn't going to start on time. But
so that's if you watched earlier today, Estill and Wolf, both teams squandered numerous opportunities and ended 1-0. First, Cam Oliver was hit by one of the first pitches of the game and comes around to score on an attempted double play. So both teams left multiple runners on base, and Wolf prevailed, and they'll get Knott Central. Of course, Connor Napier, if he threw over 75, well, if he threw over 51, won't be available. Uh-oh, we've got a problem here with Rice, maybe. Maybe she's got some blood on her, looks like, or something's happened. So let's see exactly what's going on with her. So we'll not for sure. Hopefully she's okay. Great young lady, our Whitaker Bank player of the game. Looks like maybe had some blood on the ball.
so you might be using the dirt on the field to wipe it off.
I think they could have changed balls out. yeah. Now Mike Melton's going to come in and give his expertise. Oh, Lord. I don't know if we can go to a commercial or not, James. I don't know what's going on here other than it looks like she's probably maybe rubbed a blister or something. And if that's the case, man, I don't know. She's going to have a hard time pitching.
Yeah.
So they're keeping that same softball, though. Must be a prize softball.
Yeah. Maybe just put a little bit of moleskin on there and wrap it up and see what happens.
Yeah. Like when I played in the 80s, I mean, we had Stickum and everything in the world now. So my career pitching at Breathitt and then on at Union College. And looks like Rice is okay and going to be able to continue whatever the issue was.
Does look like they are, in fact, taking that softball out of play as well.
Okay. I think that would be highly recommended. All right, so we are no outs here. Leadoff batter in the top of the fourth for Perry Central, Ashlyn Dixon. Bella Rice on the mound for Estill. Takes a warm-up pitch. Are we take a couple, looks like. Okay. All right. So
Looks like they wanted to make sure
right,
whatever they put on
two
her
balls,
finger.
one strike on Ashlyn Dixon here, leading off the fourth inning. Baseball games are moving faster than these softball games so far. The ball is hit up in the air by Dixon out to left field. Henderson gets under it and makes the catch for out number one. And that will bring up Cheyenne Couch. Cheyenne Couch flew out to left field, her first at bat. Couch pops that one up over by the first base dugout. Now to play. Grounded down to third. It's going to be knocked down by Young, but unable to get up and make the play. So that's going to be a base hit for Cheyenne Couch. They have one outs. The runner at first for the Commodores. Rice with Couch at first. McKenna Fugit steps in. McKenna struck out swinging her first time at the plate. Squares. Pitch was high, so she pulls back the bunt.
Outfielder number 4, Fugit.
PA lady has an L81 down here. We might have to go get us one of those.
Seems like a sin to work a game without having an L8 in your hand.
Well, if you know me, I'm telling you, if anybody from L8 out there is watching this game, you need to sponsor us because I drink a lot of your product. For whatever reason, I tell you what, that stuff used to not like it, then acquired the taste, and man, it's like most people in Central Kentucky drink a lot of them. 1 ball, 1 strike here on McKenna Fugit. Fouls that one back. 1-2. One away here. Cheyenne Couch on first base for the Lady Commodores. Milton showing off the hose down there, throwing the balls back in. That is a joke. It's like we got Sandlin right back in the way. Guess we should have went.
Likes to stop
Should have
right
went right center today. What do you think?
Likes to stop right in front of the camera.
Yeah. Tell you what, where we had it there, where those guys are out there, just right of left center, probably. They'd be the ticket for championship night. Rice misses high. 2 balls, 2 strikes here on McKenna Fugit. Like I said, we were going to set up 2 outfield cameras, 1 on each side, so we couldn't be blocked out there tonight. Didn't have the other transmitter with us, the wireless transmitter. I knew I should order another set of those the other day. But not bad watching it from up top here. That's the view we have. Fugit fouls it straight back here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. whenever they're going to get that game started over in Campton. And Fugit swings and misses. It'll be another Appalachian Wireless strikeout for
Now that's a play for Perry Central.
Bella
Number
Rice.
32, your
It's
pitcher,
her
Hall.
as Fugit goes down for the second time swinging. Jossie Mullins will come to the plate. She also went down swinging her first time at the plate. First pitch to Mullins misses upstairs. That ball is going to be hit by Mullins over Riddle, and she can't make the play. She tried to stretch for it, but could not. Throw's going to go to third, and they're not watching the runner at second, and Mullins goes ahead and takes second. Base hit by Jossie Mullins. Moves Shine Couch over to third, and Mullins takes second on the throw. And they're going to have a pinch runner for Jossie. It's going to be number 00 for Perry Central, Molly Holiday, 8th grader. She'll come in as a courtesy runner.
Number 9, Alyssa Dixon.
And trouble coming to the plate for Estill County as Alyssa Dixon, who took one way out of here last time. Almost think about putting her on, to be quite honest with you, and loading them up 2 outs. I would got to be a thought here to probably put her on and live or die against Ratliff. Alyssa rolled one out of here deep to right center last time at the plate. Looks like we're going to go. So Rice. Pitch to Dixon. Misses away for ball 1. Looks like they're going to go ahead and get that game started over there. Yeah, I don't know if they are or not. Lost the video signal. Dixon lines that one to left center, and that will score 2 runs. And Alyssa Dixon rolls in with a 2 RBI double. And makes it 5-0.
Now that's a play for Perry Central.
Perry Central.
Number 2, pitcher, Ratliff.
Dixon at second with Avery Ratliff coming to the plate. Avery has struck out and singled in her 2 plate appearances. First pitch to Ratliff misses high for ball 1. Alyssa Dixon on second base. Lady Commodores up 5-0 right now. Here in the top of the 4th inning. 2-way. Rice misses outside to Ratliff. Rice with the 2-0. Misses away for ball 3. And Dixon just going to take third on the throw back to the pitcher. Speed kills, and Alyssa Dixon has tons of it. And she just went halfway with her secondary lead and waited for the ball to go back to the pitcher and took off. May do it coming home here shortly. Have a timeout here by Marlo Puckett. She's going to go out and they're going to have a little conference at the mound. Maybe, nope. Turns around and comes back. So 3-0 count to Avery Ratliff. Taylon Hoskins on deck. And now we're going to have a mound visit. See if. And we're going to have a pitch and change. So, folks, we'll take a break here and be right back as Bella Rice is going to come out of the game for Estill County. Looks like it's probably going to be Spencer Young coming into pitch.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Holbrook Equipment, located just off the Mountain Parkway in Campton, Kentucky, has been your hometown construction and agricultural equipment dealer since 1981. When you're looking for quality, dependable, and efficient equipment, Holbrook is where you can find it. Proud dealers of Kubota, Hyundai, Vermeer, and Land Pride equipment, Holbrook prides themselves on matching each customer's unique needs with the equipment that will serve them the best. Come see them today and visit their website at holbrookequipment.com or give them a call at 606-668-7261.
YPK Motorsports is excited to help you experience the fun and adventure a quality Yamaha, Polaris, or Kawasaki vehicle can bring to your life. Now with 4 locations, YPK invites you to see our great selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more. Come visit us in Jackson, Hazard, or Paintsville, or online at ypkmotorsports.com.
It will be Spencer Young coming in the game for Estill County. Spencer, an 8th grader. This will be her 11th appearance on the season. 5.51 ERA, 4-1 on the year. She's got 26.2 innings under her belt. First pitch to Avery Ratliff is in there for strike 1. And misses. Oh, called strike 2. Ratliff thought that was ball 4, and she headed on down to first base, but called strike 2 by Larry Maggard. Keeps going off, though.
Oh.
And Ratliff lines that down the right field line and out of bounds. And Ratliff hits that down the right field line. Going to be foul, but unable to be, gets down foul. Let's put it that way.
They reached out for it, just barely out of reach, though.
And well, looking to hit that on the ground. Riddle up and over to first, and that ends the inning. But not before Perry Central adds a couple to their total to make it 5-0 through 3.5.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Welcome to the new Women's Health Clinic at Hazard ARH. Our expert team, led by OBGYN Dr. Ramon Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, OBGYN physician assistant Crystal Gibson, and nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt. At ARH, we provide compassionate, personalized care for all women. From routine exams and birth control options to pregnancy care, menopause management, and minimally invasive surgery. Trust us with your women's health needs. ARH, more for Appalachia.
YPK Motorsports is excited to help you experience the fun and adventure a quality Yamaha, Polaris, or Kawasaki vehicle can bring to your life. Now with 4 locations, YPK invites you to see our great selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more. Come visit us in Jackson, Hazard, or Paintsville, or online at ypkmotorsports.com.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
Sure. Hello, folks. Welcome back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Ready to head to the bottom of the 4th here as Estill will come to the plate. So far, Jossie Mullins has faced the minimum. Just 9 batters for Estill for the first 3 innings. They're down 5-0. So Maddie Rose in the top of the lineup will be coming up to face Jossie Mullins. And let's see if the Lady Engineers can get something moving here against Perry Central.
Engineers, top of the lineup, center fielder number 13, Maddie Rose.
Rose grounded out to third her first time at the plate. First pitch is in there for strike 1 from Mullins. It's like Breathitt and Powell are underway over in Campton, so they're even ahead of schedule over in the baseball games. Rose going to hit that one to Dixon. Dixon up on to first and retired, 6-3. And that will bring up Kelly Snowden.
Number 11, Kelly Snowden.
One thing about Jossie Mullins, she is absolutely throwing strikes and moving through this lineup. So it's going to be 10 up, 10 down so far. 1 base hit for Peyton Henderson for Estill County, but she was erased on the double off on the bunt up in the air by Bella Rice. Kelly Snowden grounded back to the pitcher her first time up. Swings and misses as Mullins goes with the off-speed stuff. It's going to be fouled away. 2 strikes on Kelly Snowden. Mullins ready to work 0-2. Was with the off speed that time, short in front of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch is high from Mullins. 2-2. We grounded to short. Dixon's there. Throw to first. Gets her again. Alyssa Dixon, tough as they come at shortstop. 6-3. Both
Now
outs in
batting
this
for the
inning.
Lady Engineers, first baseman, number 15, Brooklyn Farrell.
Brooklyn Farrell will come to the plate. She grounded back to the pitcher in the first inning. Mullins waiting on the call. Ball's going to be popped down to first base, just out of the reach of Cheyenne Couch down there. It hit the top of the dugout. 0-1. And Mullins. The movement on that one. Farrell swings and misses. 0-2. Ball is going to be hit, and Dixon can't get there. So base hit by Brooklyn Farrell over second base. Second hit of the game for Estill County.
Now up to bat.
So now
Left
Peyton
fielder, number
Henderson, the
12,
owner of that
Peyton
other hit.
Henderson.
Both of those were just about the same up the middle, not hit real hard, but Dixon could not get to them. So Henderson steps in. Henderson fouls that one off. 0-1. Misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And outside that time, 2-1 on Peyton Henderson. Oh, line back up the middle. Henderson with another base hit. She's 2 for 2 on the game.
Where you at, Ronnie?
So 2-2-out hits here for Estill County. Gets a threat going. And that will be Bella Rice coming to the plate, I believe. Nope. So,
Now up to bat for your Lady Engineers.
yep, will be Rice.
Number 7, Bella Rice.
Mullins misses way outside that time for ball 1. So Engineers with a threat here. First time they've had a couple of base runners, back-to-back hits against Mullins. Be grounded down to Ashlyn Dixon, and she's going to get beat to the bag. What was she doing? She got beat to the bag there that time and should have just thrown the ball to first base. And see what the call is. I mean, there's no doubt at all that Brooklyn Farrell beat her to the bag. And he's trying to claim that she tagged her. Everybody safe?
They're saying no tag.
No, I don't believe. I did not see it.
I didn't see a tag either.
She went for the bag, and Brooklyn Farrell just went around her and beat her to the bag. So that is another. Well, we have to call that an error.
Yeah, that would have to be.
Yeah, that's going to be E5 on. So down to first base, and Farrell just beats to third. So base is loaded here for Sydney Riddle. Going to step in. Sydney popped up to shortstop her first time at the plate. So big time threat here for Estill County. Try to get back in this one. Riddle hits that one straight up. Dixon comes over and makes the play to end the inning and end the threat. So after 4 complete, it's Perry Central 5, Estill 0.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Welcome to the new Women's Health Clinic at Hazard ARH. Our expert team, led by OBGYN Dr. Ramon Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, OBGYN physician assistant Crystal Gibson, and nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt. At ARH, we provide compassionate, personalized care for all women. From routine exams and birth control options to pregnancy care, menopause management, and minimally invasive surgery. Trust us with your women's health needs. ARH, more for Appalachia.
YPK Motorsports is excited to help you experience the fun and adventure a quality Yamaha, Polaris, or Kawasaki vehicle can bring to your life. Now with 4 locations, YPK invites you to see our great selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more. Come visit us in Jackson, Hazard, or Paintsville, or online at ypkmotorsports.com.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
All right, as we go into the top of the 5th, the Perry Central Lady Commodores up 5-0.
On my way down there.
As
go ahead, Jim. Sorry.
As Estill County threatened there in the last bit of the inning, and Perry Central able to get out of that without any harm done.
All right, Young back in the circle. Hoskins at the plate. Whew, and take the potty break. If we have to go downstairs and outside to hit that, so. Hoskins swings and misses. 2 strikes. So Young's really come in throwing the ball well here for Estill County. And swings and misses. So Young gets Hoskins swinging for out number 1.
Wait, she dropped the ball, and it looks like Hoskins made it to first.
Now up to bat, left fielder.
Oh, wasn't watching. Okay,
pitch,
so
yeah.
that is a strikeout, but she goes down to first base. So it'll be a E2 she reaches on.
I did not see that until she hit first either.
All right, so that'll bring Michaela Shepard in. Michaela has single and double with an RBI so far on the day. Fouls it down off the dugout. This is high. Young, really good velocity. And she's a impressive-looking young lady right now. Rice just a sophomore, Young an 8th grader. So some good arms down here in Estill County. When they took Rice out, let's see, they moved the infield around. Young Snowden has gone to third. And Shepard swings and misses. Rice is at first. Farrell is at second, and that moved Riddle around to short. So shuffled up the entire infield with that pitch and change. This is inside, and Hoskins is off and running. She's still second. So full count, nobody out. Runner in scoring position here for Perry Central. Top of the 5th inning. Foul that. We're going to ground it down to third. Snowden up and makes the play at first. And we're going to have a play at the and Hoskins using that speed. Comes around and scores. As Shepard is thrown out 5-3. And Taylor Hoskins just didn't stop. Came on around and scored.
Now up to bat for Perry Central, number 16, second baseman Robinson.
Making it 6-0 now, Perry Central. Olivia Robson steps in, has an RBI double, and then grounded out to second in her 2 plate appearances. First pitch is called strike 1. Grounded back off of Young's glove. Farrell up and they're going to call her safe. Bang, bang play there at first base. And Robinson's going to be called safe with a single.
Now batting for Perry Central, number 10, third baseman Ashlyn Dixon.
Ashlyn Dixon has sacrificed and flown out to left, so she's 0 for 1 in the game so far. Two 2-0 count to Ashlyn Dixon. This is inside 3-0. And this is inside. 4-4. So that will put runners on first and second here for Perry Central with Cheyenne Couch coming to the plate. Cheyenne singled and scored her last time at bat.
Update from Campton, it is scoreless after the first inning.
First pitch misses high for ball one. Beautiful day here. Hope everybody's enjoying the Memorial Day out there. Watching a little baseball and softball on BSN if you're so disposed. I guess you are if you're watching. Couch outside of first down there. Oh, ball. Yeah, folks, just so you're aware, of course, we have about 3 streaming channels. And because Facebook changed their way, before we'd have 4 and 5 games on the main Facebook channel at one time, but now you're limited to 1. You can only have 1 live stream at a time. So we've got our streaming channel. That's where the baseball is right now. Two balls, 1 strike on Cheyenne Couch. Lyons fouls that one straight back. Robinson at second. Ashlyn Dixon on first. That's going to be popped up, and can Puckett make the catch? She does. We can't see it down there. Were you able to get it, James?
I was.
Okay,
yes.
Good. We can't see it from where we're at, but the camera can. So that is out number 2 as Couch is retired.
Now coming to the plate for Perry Central is number 7, the flex player, Moberly.
The Moberly coming to the plate. Caroline Moberly, an 8th grader.
Looks like whenever the catcher went out to catch that ball, half of the ball was hanging out of her glove.
368 for Caroline, 7-4-19 on the season. So she'll hit for Fugit here, who gone down on strikes her first 2 times at the plate. And she fouls it off the edge of the dugout here for strike 1. Pitch is high to Moberly. Evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. So we said Ashlyn Dixon on first, Olivia Robinson on second. Perry Central up 6-0. They've added 1 run here through Taylon Hoskins' excellent base running in the 5th. And Moberly's going to hit that. It's going to be off the glove of them. And pitcher Young, and over to Farrell. Throws it to first for out number 3. And that will, in the top of the 5th, we'll head to the bottom of the 5th with Estill sent into the plate, Puckett, Young, and Skinner.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians. Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Folks, welcome back here. We're headed to the bottom of the 5th inning, as it will be Puckett, Young, and Skinner to face Jossie Mullins. 4 innings so far of shutout softball. First pitch is popped up. Ashlyn Dixon tracks over, but that's going to be just beyond the fence. Now to play. Puckett so far has grounded back to the pitcher. Our 5th game here from this excellent facility in Estill County. Just an absolute great softball facility here. Puckett's going to hit that over. Dixon floats over and makes the catch. So goes down P6 for out number 1. That'll bring up Spencer Young.
Number 2, Spencer Young.
She grounded to Dixon in the first inning. Young puts it just beyond Couch's reach outside of first base. Mullins ready to work. 0-1 to Puckett. Went with the off speed. That time Puckett was able to foul it back. Get 0-2. Be interested to see some of the stats from that performance Connor Napier put in against Hazard over there. Baseball. I think he looked like he went the complete game, holding the Bulldogs to 1 run. Oh, right back here at us.
Looked like a defensive battle there for most of the game.
Mullins misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, this unfortunately we've got concurrent games in Campton and Irvine, and I think we'll have that. It's scheduled to be that way again Wednesday night with the semifinals of baseball and the finals here of softball. So we'll have to make some choices and make some moves to have some folks available. It's a tough thing about softball and baseball, of course, being outside. That was a challenge over there in Wolfe County this morning. That wind was whistling through there and papers going everywhere. Mullins misses high. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here, bottom of the 5th inning.
We are lucky enough here at Estill County to be indoors.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, excellent to be up here. Just up a little high. And that ball is smacked into right center field. Hoskins goes over, and that's gone. Yes. Oh, Young puts that one out of the park, and she could see her face when it went over. She looked at the dugout and was surprised on her face, and that's a home run for Spencer Young as she lances it out of here on a line. Hoskins went over, thought she had a play on it, but that ball was just over the yellow out there, so that is a home run for Spencer Young. And that puts the Lady Engineers on the board with the home run. And we'll bring up Kadara Skinner.
Now up
Five-run
to
game.
bat, number 8, right fielder Kadara Skinner.
The train whistle caught me off guard there a little bit too.
Oh, awesome!
That was awesome.
Always here at Estill County, they blow the whistle. Good stuff, especially in basketball with the whistle and the bell, and a great
That is something else.
band here at Estill County. And Skinner hits that right at Dixon. Hit it on the money, but lines to Dixon for out number 2, and that will bring up the leadoff, Maddie Rose.
Top of the lineup, center fielder number 13, Maddie Rose.
Maddie has grounded to third and grounded to short in her 2 plate appearances today. Hits that one to center field. Hoskins is there and makes the catch to retire the side. And after 5 complete, it's 6-1, Perry Central.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Holbrook Equipment, located just off the Mountain Parkway in Campton, Kentucky, has been your hometown construction and agricultural equipment dealer since 1981. When you're looking for quality, dependable, and efficient equipment, Holbrook is where you can find it. Proud dealers of Kubota, Hyundai, Vermeer, and Lampride equipment, Holbrook prides themselves on matching each customer's unique needs with the equipment that will serve them the best. Come see them today and visit their website at holbrookequipment.com or give them a call at 606-668-7261.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Right, headed to the top of the 6th, Jossie Mullins comes to the plate. Mullins so far has struck out and singled, and then the pinch runner for her, or courtesy runner for her, scored. Ball misses high. 1-2. And misses away again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Well, I could tell you the second game was slated to get started at 4:30. Not going to happen. It's almost 4:30 here with us in the 6th inning. This has been a slow-paced softball game. Mullins swings and misses. Catcher unable to hold on. She fouls it back. Didn't miss. Fouled it back. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Jossie Mullins. Line down to first. That's off of Rice. Rice had to protect herself there with the glove to knock it down. So Mullins is out.
Now batting for Perry Central, top of the lineup, shortstop, number 9,
Three unassisted, and that'll bring up Alyssa Dixon. Dixon so far with a home run and a 2 RBI double has scored 1 run on that home run. Stranded at third after that double. Strike one call.
Another update from Campton with Breathitt and Powell County in baseball. At the top of the second, Powell County came out swinging and is currently up 3-0.
Ball's going to be hit by Dixon. Out to Henderson. Comes over, makes the catch, and slides. So Dixon is retired. The fielder, and that'll bring up Avery Ratliff. Avery has struck out, singled, and grounded to second. First pitch by Young misses. Two-0 count here on Avery Ratliff. 2 away. Nobody on here in the sixth. Young misses high. Inside to Ratliff, and she'll take a 2-out walk and bring up Taylon Hoskins. Taylon has flied to center twice. Actually struck out, but reached on a pass ball, or ball was not caught on the third strike, and came around to score back in the fifth. Hoskins dangerous, 9 home runs on the season. First pitch. Call strike one. Taylon's going to ground it back to Young on to first, and that will retire the side. She's out 1-3. So after 5.5, it's Perry 6, Estill 1. We'll head to the bottom of the sixth, where it'll be 2-3-4 for Estill, Snowden, Farrell, and Henderson.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Hey everyone, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. Are you thinking about switching? Maybe coming back? Now's the perfect time. Try our free service or no-risk eSIM trial. No SIM card, no hassle, just instant access to the region's most reliable network. Because at Appalachian Wireless, we built our network for Eastern Kentucky and for you. Visit your local Appalachian Wireless retail location or learn more at AppalachianWireless.com, because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
YPK Motorsports is excited to help you experience the fun and adventure a quality Yamaha, Polaris, or Kawasaki vehicle can bring to your life. Now with 4 locations, YPK invites you to see our great selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more. Come visit us in Jackson, Hazard, or Paintsville, or online at ypkmotorsports.com.
Kelly Snowden.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Kelly Snowden will come to the plate. Kelly has grounded out to second and grounded to short. Scary situation there before the game. James, you saw it. Kelly was taking infield there and just kind of turned her knee and ankle and kind of collapsed. We're glad she's okay.
What was really scary about it was there was no contact there at all. It's just a bit of a collapse, which automatically makes you think something more serious. But
we watched this Estill bunch make a run to the region finals last year where they lost to Letcher Central. Snowden was central in that. Very impressive tournament for her last year. Just a junior. Yeah, no, I'm doing it. Yeah. And Snowden fouls that back. Snowden hits that a ton, and that's gone as Kelly Snowden rides one way deep out of here. Another home run for Estill County. That ball was absolutely crushed, and that ball was deep out there. Wow, man, that's a big smack by Kelly Snowden. So makes it 6-2. Third home run of the game here. The ball is jumping out of this joint here tonight, or this afternoon. Coach Ratliff out to talk to Mullins. Second home run for Estill County. That's Perry Central's hit 4 out of here in 2.5 game and a half. So ball carries well here.
Now up to bat for the Lady Engineers, your first baseman, number 15, Brooklyn Farrell.
Farrell will step to the plate. She is 1 for 2 with a single and grounded back to the pitcher. Unfortunate for Estill County. Unfortunate if you're a Perry Central fan. Both of those rocket shots out of here have been solo shots. Along with Alyssa Dixon, all 3 home runs in this game been solo shots. And first pitch to Mullins is outside for ball 1. Ball's fouled away down to the dugout for strike 1. I want to thank our premier sponsors here, our title sponsors, People's Bank of Hazard, Whitaker Bank, and Appalachian Wireless. We appreciate all 3. Also, a quick shout out to First Trust Bank. We're just doing our verbal reads, First Trust Bank. And that's going to be popped over to Couch. Out number 1, be Peyton Henderson coming to the plate. Henderson 2 for 2 so far in this game. Henderson with 3 hits in the tournament so far, so having a really good tournament is Peyton Henderson. First pitch by Mullins is in there for strike one. And off-speed pitch had Henderson way out in front of that when she nubbed it with the end of the bat and fouled it off. And Mullins is way out ahead, 0-2 here on Peyton Henderson. Forget coming up here 30 minutes after this one concludes, Letcher Central and Hazard in game number 2. Henderson going to hit that to say, oh, ball comes up on Robinson. Going to be another base hit for Peyton Henderson, her third of the game. You have to call that a base hit as that ball came up on Robinson. The ball she couldn't play very well. So one out hit, and the Lady Engineers are starting to get a little bit to Mullins here. Let's see how Bella Rice approaches her at bat. Rice popped up to third and reached on an error in her 2 plate appearances. Throw down to first. Henderson back. Swing and miss by Rice for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 away. Peyton Henderson at first on Bella Rice. Ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You folks watching and wondering about the baseball game, look like it's 4-0 Powell County over there on Breathitt right now. What inning is it,
Top
James?
of the third.
Top of the third. And swing and miss by Rice. She goes down swinging for a First Trust and People's Bank of Hazard strikeout. 2 outs. That was the first strikeout for Mullins in the game in the 6th inning. Estill County making contact. 2 away. Ball's going to be popped up. Out in second base, Olivia Robinson makes the catch. So that will end the thread here in the bottom of the 6th and send us to the 7th with the score. Perry Central 6, Estill County.
Women's Health Clinic at Hazard ARH. Our expert team, led by OBGYN Dr. Ramon Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, OBGYN physician assistant Crystal Gibson, and nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt. At ARH, we provide compassionate, personalized care for all women. From routine exams and birth control options to pregnancy care, menopause management, and minimally invasive surgery. Trust us with your women's health needs. ARH, more for Appalachia.
At People's Bank and Trust of Hazard, we're more than just your banker. For over a century, we've stood by your side through the good times and bad. We provide the local touch you want in a banker and the convenience of online banking when you're on the go. Plus, our checking accounts put money back in your pocket. With cashback options and rewards for banking local, we make your money work for you. Call us today to learn more about opening an account. Experience banking the way it should be. People's Bank and Trust of Hazard. We're here for you. Member FDIC.
All right, folks, top of the 7th inning here in Irvine is it'll be Michaela Shepard, Olivia Robinson, and Ashlyn Dixon coming to the plate for Perry Central here. Perry wanted to get a few insurance runs, 4-run lead. Headed into the 7th. One ball, one strike. We do 100 different things during these telecasts. I'm getting phone calls here and everything, so folks, so sorry about that. Strike on the inside to Michaela Shepard. Misses, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Inside and hits her. No, it's called. Well, Lord God, I'm totally off. That was called strike 3. I thought that ball was totally inside, but it's called strike 3 on Shepard, and she goes down looking to open. Tell you what, Young's been really impressive since she came on.
Very impressive.
9th grader, really good. Strike 1 on Robinson. Robinson a double and single, 2 for 3 on the day. Strike 2 called. Line down the right field line. 0-2 on Olivia Robinson. Ball's going to be hit down to first. Rice able to knock it down for the put out. 3 unassisted. And for out number 2, and that'll bring up Ashlyn Dixon.
Perry Central, number 10, third baseman, Ashlyn Dixon.
Dixon, 0 for 1. She has sacrificed and walked besides flying to left field. First pitch is in there for strike 1 to Ashlyn. That went inside. 1-1. Top of the 7th. This game already 2 hours and 15 minutes old. It's been a long softball game for sure. Fletcher Central Hazard coming up in game 2. 3 minutes after this one, a strike called on Dixon. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This is high for 2-2. down to third. Snowden over to first and gets Dixon to end the inning, as that will end the top of the seventh with the score Perry Central 6, Estill County 2.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Holbrook Equipment, located just off the Mountain Parkway in Campton, Kentucky, has been your hometown construction and agricultural equipment dealer since 1981. When you're looking for quality, dependable, and efficient equipment, Holbrook is where you can find it. Proud dealers of Kubota, Hyundai, Vermeer, and Lampride equipment, Holbrook prides themselves on matching each customer's unique needs with the equipment that will serve them the best. Come see them today and visit their website at holbrookequipment.com or give them a call at 606-668-7261.
Hey everyone, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. Are you thinking about switching? Maybe coming back? Now's the perfect time. Try our free service or no-risk eSIM trial. No SIM card, no hassle, just instant access to the region's most reliable network. Because at Appalachian Wireless, we built our network for Eastern Kentucky and for you. Visit your local Appalachian Wireless retail location or learn more at AppalachianWireless.com because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
All right, folks. Welcome back. Bottom of the seventh. Marlo Puckett will come to the plate. Marlo 0 for 2 is grounded back to the pitcher and popped out to short in her 2 plate appearances. Lady Engineers need 4 for the game not to end. 5 to win it. Strike called from Mullins. And off-speed pitch has Puckett way out in front. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tried to spin that one, gets up high. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Marlo Puckett. Engineers just need base runners. Puckett smashes that one just foul. Ball ripped, but just foul of Ashlyn Dixon down there. And that was going to be ripped up the middle. So a leadoff base hit here for Marlo Puckett gets things going for Estill County here in the bottom of the seventh inning. Excuse me.
Here's your pitcher, number 2, Spencer Young.
Yeah, Spencer Young will come to the plate. She drove one out of here last inning, or last time at bat in the 5th, to right center.
She could do it again. This one would be a little bit more meaningful as we have somebody on base as well.
First pitch call, strike 1 for Mullins. Ball's going to be popped in the air Dixon ranges over and makes the catch behind second base for out number 1. And that will bring up Kadara Skinner. Skinner has flown out to right and lined out to shortstop.
Kadara Skinner.
First pitch to Skinner. It's in there for strike 1. Swings and misses for strike 2 as Mullins with that off-speed pitch. You know, when she comes with that, the Lady Engineers are way out in front. So 0-2 on Kadara Skinner. 1 away here, bottom of the 7th inning. Engineers down to their final 2 outs. And Skinner goes down swinging for People's Bank of Hazard strikeout. And that will bring up Maddie Rose. Top of the lineup.
Center fielder number 13, Maddie Rose.
Rose swings and misses. Boy, Mullins definitely has them guessing right now. 0-1. Lady Commodores 1 out away from being exactly where most people predicted they would be in the regional championship game. And Rose swings and misses for strike 2. Mullins misses high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Callie Snowden, who drove one out of here long just a few moments ago, on deck for the Lady Engineers. And misses high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rose is going to be foul. Hitter in the box. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Misses high. 3-2. Mullins is way out in front. 0-2 here on Rose. Chance now for Rose to get on base and bring up Snowden. 3-2. Misses it. Oh, called strike 3, and that is the. Oh, is that ball 4? It's ball 4. It's ball 4. It's ball 4. Well.
Yes.
What in the world's going on here?
Checking to see the ump. Looked like he made a strike.
It's called ball 4.
Looked like he made a strike call, but then pointed at the base.
No,
so
I think when it's ball 4, he points down to first. And so that will call. Who knows? Let's see what they do.
Mass confusion to end the game here, maybe.
Okay. Ball 4. Ball 4 should have put the runner at second. So Maddie Rose draws the walk. Are they going to leave Rose? They're going to leave Puckett. Now Puckett will have to go back to second. So with the walk, should have been dead at that point. Well, I guess. I mean, at least going to second, it should have been dead.
I believe
so Puckett is going to be at second.
I believe what Perry Central was arguing was that the one that's on second base had started to advance the third and got tagged.
Right.
So,
well, but there was so much confusion. I mean, who knows?
Right.
The Kentucky High School Athletic Association requires officials to enforce sportsmanship rules. High school athletics emphasizes positive values. All parties have worked hard to create a sense of teamwork, responsibility, and perspective. We remind you that officials expect good behavior and will quickly penalize misconduct.
All right, so – 6-2, runners on first and second, 2 away. All right, so runners on first and second, 2 outs, and that would be Kelly Snowden coming to the plate. She could change this with another swing of the bat.
Well done.
First pitch from Mullins to Snowden, misses away. Ball 1. Snowden pops that one up, out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. One, 1-2 away. Pitch to Snowden, and she drills that to left field. It's going to be down out there in front of Shepard, and they'll go station to station. So Callie Snowden with the base hit.
Now batting for your Lady Engineers.
Loads the bases up for Brooklyn Farrell.
15, Brooklyn Farrell.
Farrell has is 1 for 3 on the day with a single. He has popped up to first base and hit back to the pitcher. So a huge situation here for Jossie Mullins. 2 away. Mullins has the call. Ready to go to work here against Farrell. Farrell digs in. First pitch. Going to be in the dirt for ball 1. Farrell's going to pop that up, and that's going to end the game. And that's it, as Perry Central will advance 6-2 over Estill County here in a really good one. We're going to give our player of the game here to Alyssa Dixon. Alyssa with the Whitaker Bank player of the game with a home run and double. 3 RBIs of the 6 for Perry Central. Matt is on, he does those graphics. We want to apologize as well to Taylon Hoskins. We tried to post the graphic from here yesterday before we left for this, Saturday before we left. That one never made it on Facebook, so we apologize to Taylon. Hopefully he'll be able to get that up, but he has left the games at Campton, and so we'll hopefully be able to get that graphic up, but it's going to be Perry Central headed on to the regional championship game, 6-2 over Estill. We'll take a break here, folks. Be right back to close this one out here on BSM.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
All right, folks, welcome back. And again, it's Perry Central 6-2 over Estill County. We'll head on to the regional championship game, which is scheduled for Wednesday here in Estill. But who knows what's going to happen with the weather here the rest of the week. So we'll keep you updated of when that game's going to happen. I know we're going to have 2 members of the all-tournament team added to the list from Saturday. Ruth Hughes out there right now to give that out. I think I vote on that. So let's see if I was right. I just sent them my 2 for Estill County there a few moments ago. And so we'll see. Ruth is down here.
Yeah. BSN, check your messages.
Oh, okay. I sent it. Looking for that. Okay, yeah. Thought I'd voted for him. Maybe I didn't. And I just confirmed the 2 that I voted for, and that was that, yes. And don't want to ruin the surprise, but of who we voted for. Sorry, folks. Calling these by yourself with James and doing about 10 different things, you get miss a few things. So it looks like we're going to have.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to recognize our 14th Region All-Tournament team members for Estill County Lady Engineers. They are number 12, Peyton Henderson.
Yeah, Peyton Henderson will be on the all-tournament squad. 4 hits in the tournament. Really well done by Peyton.
And number 7, Bella Rice.
And Bella Rice, 13 strikeouts with the win on Saturday. So those are your 2 all-tournament team members from Estill County. They'll be added to Abby Stone, Ella Napier, Kyra McAlarness, and Taylor Smith from the Saturday. So that's 6 members of the team. We'll have 2 more join them here tonight and then head into the championship game. So, folks, James, we'll shut this one down, get ready for Hazard and Letcher here in just a moment. And we'll be back in about 30 here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.